Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. In the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place?
Really?
Kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on Lamentus. My ears were ringing from all her nonsense.
I prefer Mantis's nonsense to Warlock's.
The Golden Man is perfectly intelligible.
Sure, his words make sense. I'm just having trouble with all the pathos.
Yeah, like, what's with the dramatic wardrobe change? Who sleeps in a cocoon and owns a cape?
Capes are nice. I actually dig the cape.
Hey, Groot.
Did you reach Cosmo?
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler.
We have, Natrium.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
What is our...
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped! Attack!
Branch out, Groot! Gamora, slice him up! I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Rip him off, Drax!
Silence is chanting! Cut to the chase!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
You ain't gonna try the stern father figure angle, are you, Quill?
Never worked for me. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
But so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free. Well, I gotta believe some of them stood up against the church. They call themselves outlaws for Flark's sake. got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hallis Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds, let's keep it down.
Lousy fun Flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first.
Yes, the word is out about us!
You'd think there'd be more of them.
Rockets! Fireworks!
We cannot... Keep wondering as the combat!
Just always be ready to attack!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
When we are done here, we will need to take the raptors.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Madlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there.
I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf?
I think you can anchor to this wall.
Seems doable.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Madlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The Church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers don't easily breach the defenses.
While we got just the five of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He did not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
And what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just enough.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Bah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
They say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More jerseys dropping in! That's it! We finally snapped!
Tomorrow! Wait for us!
Must be a doll thing! I don't know!
There are more arriving!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise!
Round him up, Groot!
Cowards! Face us!
Maybe let some of the blood drags!
Whatever happened to not running in?
The larger one is mine!
He's pulsing his blood!
You? Good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged-up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Britannic hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Got this one!
I thought you'd never ask!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us!
Rush him, Drax!
Drax so close! Why are there so many of them?
This is nothing compared to some battles I have fought!
Do your thing, Gamora!
Can't even scratch that thing!
He can't get us all! Come on, guys!
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
You know what I see when I look at that battlefield? I see all of you. Mesmerized.
Mesmerized? What?
Seriously, you make me want to fight 24 hours a day. So what do you say we run these guys to the ground, huh? Who's with me?
I feel
Seriously,
Someone with
Peter?
leadership.
Why are there so many of them?
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are!
Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
We will revive
missile! Blast him!
So we can forget what I just said, right? With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over. You should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Onwards, or you shall be returned!
Carve him a new one! Keep him busy, Groot!
So many lousy angles to cover! Marking snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance! This
Is that what they call a
fanatic got the
spiritual
point.
experience? Of course it was easier to get to
Keep the bleeding room, Groot!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
This has got my name on it! Raker's congregation just lost a member!
What is next, Peter
Number one! Thou shalt stop!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
Knife to meet you!
Groot, you're up!
Whoa! Whacked out or not, that one had to hurt!
You really seem to be enjoying this.
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy?
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Man! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Look, Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it.
All the god stuff was tough!
We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign.
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
Took down one of the Novacore nut jobs!
These renegades are relentless!
Groot! Show him your roots! Time for the big... I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Got one of the locked down space cops! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
You owe me one, Quill.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
What's next, Peter?
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there. You saved me one.
No promises! You're welcome!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Katavian minstrel?
Crap! Now it's Nova!
Peter!
We're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this. Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either.
You shall not wield the Nova Force again, traitor!
Had to be done!
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there.
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show! Running and gunning! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you. Bye-bye, Nova nerds! Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
This has got my name on it!
Our Optimus will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catavian minstrel?
Cut him down! Time to shred him! Drax, shut him down!
Where? They keep moving!
We need to bring him in for an emergency landing!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear.
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care.
Look out! Let's not add to our problems!
Our Optimus will tell tale of our battles here!
Too close!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
So now you're finally happy?
Wrap him up, bud!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either.
Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot!
Way to knock some sense into him! Can't tell if they feel pain, but I know when they feel dead!
So many lousy angles to cover.
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
Reinforcement.
That was not the name!
I like it better.
Drax, sack him!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
Of course it was easier to get to before.
Brutify him, Groot!
Our Optimus will tell tale of our battles here!
Well, what now?
Stay away from the edges!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces.
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands. And feet.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
That guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. Must suck to be a celestial head just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
We're so close.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if you can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't gonna end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Save me, sir! People!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
Get away from my dog! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
Better remember us saving a sail here!
Bigger picture, Rocket!
There's some time, Groot! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch! On our watch!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog!
Bombs away, Rocket!
No mercy!
We gotta keep them off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
String them off, Groot! Watch it, Drax! Keep some breathing room, Groot!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
Chop them up! Pulverize them!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over!
Sydney, are we barely denting this thing?
Never see it coming!
It was.
Glad it's down! But you're still a dog.
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
I don't think he's in there no more!
What the flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutts!
easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Catardian not go home.
Earth was great. Cats to chase, trees to be on. The point is, I get it. We all get homesick. But you gotta bury that bone and move on.
Piotr Quill does not know what he asks. He's like fleas, biting and biting, no matter how much Cosmo scratch.
Oh, you Terrans have a real thing for your home planet. What's one hunk of rock over another?
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo. Raised since he was mere pup.
Just because someone feeds you and trains you doesn't mean they're your family.
Daughter of Mad Titan King know nothing of loyalty. Turn tail on home, on Papa, no doubt on Guardian of Galaxies.
Don't know what the fuck you're talking about!
Cosmo need not be psychic to sense traitor.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, it's too late for old dog to learn new trick. Mother-child will honor promise, and Cosmo will be best boy.
Fine! We'll stop them ourselves.
This Cosmo cannot allow. Will induce coma until fulfillment of promise be.
Wait, what?
It's for best. You are, how you say, in doghouse.
No, hold on! Your precious promise can't be fulfilled without this!
What is?
What is it? You're gonna want it. Want it? Ready? Go get it, boy!
I can't believe that worked.
It won't for long. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
Gotta hand it to you, Quill. That was pretty clever. All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
I am Groot.
Groot says if it's a disease, it's a pretty one. He likes the colors.
I am Groot.
Groot's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shot everything to hell. Come on, let's do some demolishing.
I support the small one's plan.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Catathian bone density.
But you don't even have cuts on your knuckles.
Catathian skin density.
Peter, we're running out of time to stop that ritual. Maybe try the visor?
The church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
The miners they have converted will remember.
Who would they even sell it to?
That's a good point.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or what she did, or will do. I know she can be
Crazy?
enigmatic.
Well, if that means crazy, I agree with you.
Yuck. I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Let's tear through her. Breaker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we are here. We'll attempt to start the ritual early.
We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near this raid.
Stakes I'm well beyond caring.
Slice is done! Lightning!
Think this stuff's flammable?
When possible!
guys! Put down that giant brain drain!
Way to die on nowhere.
Bombs won't do scut!
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority!
Those hacking mine! Mark off!
Make him hurt! Control that, Drax! That's why I'm here!
Thanks for the assist.
That's why I'm here! Stick it to him, Groot! If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
You all but said it. Let's kill this guy.
I with honor!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near this raid.
I will leave this out of the dog report!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times. I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
Plenty of brain tissue to go around.
Quill, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
I can't get back up to the catwalks.
There's gotta be something we can use to get up there.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Maybe all the dust has gone to his brain.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
Little help, Gamora.
Ask someone
Need
else.
some help moving, Drax.
Certainly.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere. Looks like this soon.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
Yeah, the Milano's great, but a ship ain't the same. I got history here. You know that. Let's just go. It ain't getting any better standing here gawking at it.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
Really hope it survived. Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's
Here they come! A whole lot of them! Soon to be one less! Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you!
Rip him a new one!
Not until we've dismantled
They got faith tech everywhere!
That Novacore dude was bonkers!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
Look out!
Man! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
I am trying to destroy!
Ow! Sorry about that!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy?
I am Groot.
I don't know, bud. Looks pretty unstable. What do you think, Will?
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch. Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Fluckers!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot!
Tie him down!
Is the whole church here?
Looks like we're crashing the freak convention! Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something.
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay?
I'm ready!
What's next, Peter?
We're about to walk into a nightmare. I know it.
I have seen their worst in my own mind!
My guy keeps dodging my shots! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Good! More for the bloody reaping!
That's right, big guy! Show him who's boss! Hold him down, Groot!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentis, right? It's all you, Gamora!
So many of them. Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo.
At least we're putting them to good use! Get ready!
My mind fills with rage!
Good! We need the destroyer! Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I will respect your battle claim!
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him! Rocket! Safety's off!
Let's see that sword!
Careful! To the ball!
Ha! The flying one has been grounded!
Rocket! Go wild! Make like a tree! Almost there! Push through this!
About clocking time!
The bloodluster's strong! I am losing control!
Rocket! Nuke 'em!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
This has got my name on it! Dodge this!
Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this!
Doesn't matter!
Send it their way,
Raker, die!
My great strength goes up! Underutilized!
Tie them down, Groot! Gamora! Run them! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me the ventilate!
Is the whole church here?
Everybody showed up for this one!
Punch him out! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
Raker's better be in there!
Chop, chop, Gamora! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Wipe them out, Rocket!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Groot creeps are coming from everywhere!
Doing my best to flip 'em! Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again. Past time someone got stabbed!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these
My
fools!
blade should be able to slice into them!
Do not run into that cable unless you want to be the deadest unit in the whole galaxy!
Let's unplug them one by one!
Where is the Warlock?
Practicing his poem somewhere!
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in
We
combat!
need to get Nikki out of there before he kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand! This does explain all the batteries! Yeah!
Slash him, Gamora!
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy! We need to
something you identify with, Gamora and Uberi?
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Ready!
He is free of his madness now!
Well, we gotta unblock these dancing things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
What's next, Peter? One less cultist to worry about.
Gamora's commandment number 1. Thou shalt stab!
Where's the warlock?
Not a priority right now.
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there. We need to free Nikki. She must be so scared.
Is this something you identify with, Gamora and Uberi?
Yeah, bud, I'll be fine!
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this.
Perhaps they are both being manipulated by Magus. Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever run through a super snake jump cell? No! Today ain't the day you want to find out!
That did something. Look at the hand.
All right! 1 down, 3 to go!
Heads up.
Yeah, thanks! That one almost got me!
It is all lies! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
The Magus ain't gonna let them hear you, Drax.
Still no sign of the Unibrow!
Burn it! Continue to emerge!
Keep them off me!
Raker still hasn't shown up.
Maybe we'll get lucky and he's dead already!
We shut down this thing, we save the universe, right?
We must purge the child of the Magus first!
Next time, you're on your own!
Ah, thanks, buddy!
Groot's right! The Double thrust! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it! Last one, people!
Fight it, child!
Don't shoot that one or it's gonna rain paint on us! Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand! Destin Ray for winning this! They can't stop us now! Yup! Get on the flat face, healing his buddies!
Incoming attack!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still! Get on the flyer! He's healing his team!
Take down the flyer! He's healing the rat!
Well, that's not fair! Last one, people!
Hurry! We don't know how long she can last!
Thanks for the pep talk, man!
These acid things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Keep them up, Peter, while he works on the last plug!
Defy death, Peter Quill!
Better than a cup of coffee!
Don't get sloppy! We can end this! Why do you have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
The broadcast amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Let's see those branches! Let loose! The hand's almost free!
Maybe it'll be grateful! Think there's a brain on the other end? Yeah, got a feeling the Grand Unicorn is on once we break his toy!
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super snake jumps out? No! Today is the day you want to find out what happened!
Peter Quill, hail us now and the galaxy is lost!
Thanks for the pep talk, man!
Those who do
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Big problems call for the branch out, Groot!
This bullet sponge needs to be
We
seen
need to get
stars!
Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Let's some rocket! Last one, people!
Well, fight it, child!
The Roby one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
I am trying to destroy! Peter Quill, I have rescued you! Our great leader has perished!
Groot's right! The bubble! Run! We can get at that last plug now! Groot's right! The bubble's drunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it! Last one, people!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice are coming out of the hand!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
The floater's healing the rest of them!
Can't do that without a head!
Run him through!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still! Groot's right! The bubbles! are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
He's off his game! Let's knock him down!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex. I mean, we all thought about it, but still.
Zap! I love playing Zappa Salad! Hit him! The blockhead's amping up his buddies! Smoke the rocket! Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
I've never been more focused!
We gotta unplug these Bastion things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Contemptible machine, your time is over!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
I knew you had my back! Making sure one of these focus creeps! Danger close, Rocket! The hand's almost free!
I hope that means Nikki is too!
Mars commandment number one, they have to be so high up!
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
Wreck 'em! Let's watch, people!
We don't know how long she can last! We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Can't even hear you!
Deadliest woman incoming!
Beast
But not to totally understand! Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super state jump south? No! Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened! Destin right we're winning this! They can't stop us now!
My great strength goes underutilized!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand! I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Contemptible machine, your time is over!
Just one plug left! I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still! Sure hope there ain't no feedback boom once that last one's pulled!
An explosion will not stop us!
Last one, people!
Fight it, child!
Working on it!
Work faster! Left and right we're winning this! They can't stop us now!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Child, resist the evil craving inside you!
Why do they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
Get up well! Hail us now and the galaxy is lost!
Not helping, Drax!
Just need to unplug the last power line, Will, and we should be good to go!
Fulfillment will be stopped! Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super state jump south? No! Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened!
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Another clamp is jammed! I might need some help!
It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat to... Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
So, about the kid going full brat on us. What? I'm just gonna ask. How you doing, Quill?
That age is a difficult one. Even my sweet Camaria could be trying.
We saw your daughter in your promise. She looked a little young for puberty.
Nothing's changed. We just need to get Nikki, Warlock, and Mantis in the same room.
The Golden One will need rescuing.
And I can't wait to see the look on his face when he's
Guardian of Galaxies will heal. Mother child.
Cosmo,
The Flarkin' Flark!
how'd we get here?
We exited the Continuum Cortex.
This ain't where it usually leads.
Scotty's good. It's an illusion. Cosmos trapped us in another mental prison. Stop. Listen. What's that?
Canine barking. Too strident for Cosmo.
Great! Instead of one dog, we're gonna get attacked by a whole bunch of them.
Collective noun for a group of young dogs is a litter.
How is that ironic?
So Cosmo really turned to the dark side. Rather live in his memories than the present.
Promise is incredibly hard to resist.
Come on, Quill. We've been in worse spots. We can figure a way out of here.
We should look for the puppies. They must be terrified.
Guess it's better than wandering aimlessly. The dogs respond well to chewing noises.
That's stupid and wrong. And he's doing it.
think we're getting closer, right?
The barks are getting louder, at least. The barking is getting fainter.
It's kind of hard to follow.
Don't help, every hall looks the same.
We seem to be heading in the right direction.
Why do you sound surprised?
Because I am.
He's right. We're going the wrong way, Quill.
We have to be close.
The yapping is getting louder.
And more annoying. How many times are we gonna walk past the same noodle shop?
You sure this is the wrong way?
If you're trying to follow the barks, then yeah, he's sure.
I am Groot.
Groot says we're getting closer.
Hey, buddy! What are you doing in here?
This charm is an obvious trap.
Great, now we're following one of Cosmo's kids, and it's the dumb one.
He's not dumb. He's just regular.
Is that what they used to tell you?
I'll take it, because I know that teasing comes from a place of love. Too bad about Cosmo.
This condition is shared by thousands across the galaxy.
Millions even.
And who knows what'll actually happen to them once Raker and Nikki complete the fulfillment.
We won't let that happen.
We gotta get out of here before we could even try to save the galaxy.
Oh, way to get us out of the woods, little guy.
This puny whelp will be a great warrior one day.
Yeah, a real beast.
If you want me to triangulate Mr. Mouthful's location, we gotta get inside.
You coming, buddy? Oh, it's not safe here. You ever been on a spaceship before? You gotta help your dad and family. I get it. Go get him, buddy.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dast and Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
We're not getting away this time.
Power down, power down.
Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mine must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Well, regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's gotta have something. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Rocket, anything?
What about Avengers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got...
Groot ain't
No, more than...
You're a tomb!
we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous!
Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Can we not hit all the things?
That is the objective, yes!
Peter!
Watch out for the Sorry, didn't mean to hit that one.
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Mark! Take that, Kakarantara!
Coming down hard! Hang on to something! Okay. Oh. And
It's just hard.
We were not fated. Unless, of course, there's us whole.
hey, whoa, oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah.
Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We